Welcome to West LA Coding and welcome to my indie game dev vlog number 5. So, just some channel updates. It's been a while since I've done any game content. I've done, I think, a lot of heavy metal stuff recently and algorithm stuff, but I haven't shared all of the projects I've been working on, and maybe you haven't seen the projects I've been working on lately. Maybe you don't care. But anyways, I've been working on 3 Unity games in preparation for my first Steam release. Hopefully sooner than not. I wanted to take some time to play around with some different concepts, some different styles of games to see where I want to kick off this party in the Steam marketplace. I know it would be a fun process to get all that stuff going. I'm very excited for it. But I wanted to see how I wanted to go about my first title. So, little preface. I'm coming from mobile games, mobile development, web, iOS, Android. So I'm a little bit versed on mobile and how that goes for pushing to what is it, production. Anyways, I'm sure the process is somewhat similar for Steam. So I wanted to see where interest lies in the products that I've been making. I've been making a low poly, what is it, like a first person space exploration shooter. So that in itself kind of says how very little I'm able to describe what the game is. It's basically a futuristic sci-fi shooter, but with an emphasis on exploration, like, I don't know, Dead Space, Metroid, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, but that can kind of go wherever, I suppose. The second title is a 2D RPG called Maelstrom, which I actually had a lot of fun creating thus far. It has a great story that I've written out. It has great music that I'm trying to bring together. It does not have a happy ending. I think that's the best part about this is the story is very akin to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. It's very akin to some very dark tales, and it's not to say that the game is not for everyone. It's just one of those titles that bears more truth and reality as opposed to fantasy. Although there will be very comic relief moments in it. So thus far, the 2D RPG has been very fun to make. The mechanics of it are pretty complicated for me anyway. So that one will take some time, but I'm invested in finishing it and making it a great game, which I do believe will be my first title. And then my third title that I've been testing and playing around with is the story of Flappy Jack. He's an all-American short stack, just trying to make it in this world when he's called upon by Uncle Scram. And basically, the message is that he wants you for breakfast. So Flappy Jack goes through this introspection period where he has to question whether he's tall enough to meet the order of breakfast. It's a very silly tale. It's a 2D side scroller mobile game. It's pretty funny. As funny as it is, I have to see that there's worth finishing it. There's worth building it out. I think it's a funny story, but I don't really know what to do with it. so, so I just wanted to share these updates. I've been building these games out and learning a lot through the process, through each different build. They're all different in their own way. So I've learned a lot from jumping around from 3D to 2D to an RPG, which is completely different than a side scroller platformer, which is completely different from a 3D shooter. So I've been pretty busy in that regard. Um, but I just wanted to share some updates, just in case you were wondering what those videos were of the games. Those are just some of the ideas that I've been messing around with, and um, I've been having a lot of fun. So thank you.